Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. It is the most exciting time of the year to be a WWE fan. The 2025 Royal Rumble event took place less than 2 months ago, and Elimination Chamber Toronto was earlier this month. Now, all eyes are on WrestleMania 41. Every single year, the road to WrestleMania is the most exciting, chaotic, and intriguing time of the year. The best stories and segments typically happen during this stretch of time, and the biggest stars appear on television. Even part-timers are around more regularly. Unfortunately, because so much is going on during the road to WrestleMania, there are times when people fall through the cracks. With so much emphasis on stories and the WrestleMania card, some wrestlers are forgotten about or given less attention than they should receive. While Triple H is better at this than Vince McMahon was, even the game falls victim to it at times. This article will take a look at 4 notable names that Triple H must not forget on the road to WrestleMania, as they are either too talented or too valuable to be left off of television. Carmelo Hayes is a star on WWE SmackDown who joined the main roster last year. Prior to being called up, Melo held the NXT North American title and even the NXT Championship. He was one of the aces of NXT. The former champion isn't exactly in a bad spot in WWE. He often wins against lower card or mid-card talent. He occasionally beats top names, but even when he doesn't, Melo is competitive. Look at his match with Randy Orton, for example. Melo deserves to be used better. His contemporaries such as Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, and Bron Breakker are all champions and will likely have a big role at WrestleMania. It is time for Melo to end up in a similar spot. He can't be forgotten. Omos is one of the most intimidating big men in the world. The Nigerian giant stands at over 7 feet tall and weighs over 400 pounds. He is a scary superstar. He has even held gold in WWE, as he's a former Raw Tag Team Champion. The big man hasn't been seen on WWE television since the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on SmackDown nearly a year ago. He did recently have a run in Pro Wrestling Noah, however, where he even held tag team gold. Oddly, Omos left Pro Wrestling NOH ahead of the 2025 Royal Rumble event. Fans assumed he would be part of the bout, but he wasn't. Since he was pulled from Pro Wrestling NOH, it would be wise for Triple H to utilize him in some way. Taking him away from a partner company just to forget about the big man is a bad look. Alexa Bliss is one of the most accomplished female stars in WWE. She is a former Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, and Women's Tag Team Champion. She has been a major force in the division for years. The goddess made her return to WWE in the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match. Bliss had a great showing and the audience erupted. Since then, she has appeared on SmackDown and even in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. It is strange, however, that she hasn't done much since then. In fact, Alexa hasn't even really had a feud or storyline. Given how popular she is and the fact that she just returned, it would be odd for Bliss to be forgotten about by the game and creative. Sheamus is another accomplished superstar. He has held the WWE Championship and the Old World Heavyweight title. He is also a former United States Champion, Tag Team Champion, and King of the Ring winner. Sadly, it appears that WWE and Triple H have forgotten about the Celtic Warrior. His last match was the Men's Royal Rumble nearly 2 months ago. Since then, the Irishman hasn't competed on Raw or a premium live event. Given how talented Sheamus is, keeping him away from television is a mistake. He is also popular and a former world champion who is aging. It would be wise to take advantage of his talent and popularity while he can still go at a high level instead of forgetting and letting Sheamus waste away. WrestleMania is the grandest stage of them all, where superstars from across WWE's long and storied history converge for the ultimate showcase of athleticism, storytelling, and entertainment. As Triple H takes the helm as WWE's Chief Content Officer and shapes the direction of the company in the lead-up to WrestleMania, it's important that he doesn't forget the key players who have contributed so much to the company's success and who could play pivotal roles during the road to WrestleMania. These stars aren't just fan favorites, they represent important storylines, fresh rivalries, and legacy-building moments that could make the event even more memorable. Here are 4 WWE superstars Triple H must not forget when planning for this monumental occasion. When Roman Reigns transitioned into his tribal chief persona in 2020, he revitalized his career, turning into the most dominant force in WWE. His reign as Universal Champion has been nothing short of legendary, and Triple H must ensure that Reigns' storyline remains at the forefront of the road to WrestleMania. Reigns is the cornerstone of WWE at the moment, and his unmatched heel run has provided the company with countless memorable moments. Whether it's his incredible matches with the likes of Edge, Daniel Bryan, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar, or the evolution of his Bloodline faction, the storylines surrounding Roman Reigns are vital to WrestleMania's success. As Triple H looks to shape the narrative for the biggest event of the year, it's imperative that he continues to feature Reigns prominently in storylines leading to WrestleMania. Who will challenge Roman Reigns next? Could it be The Rock, who's long rumored to face Reigns in a battle for the title of Tribal Chief? Or perhaps someone like Cody Rhodes, who's made his return to WWE to fulfill his legacy and challenge Reigns? Either way, Reigns' story will be central to WrestleMania's success, and Triple H must ensure that it is treated with the attention and care it deserves. Seth Rollins has long been one of WWE's top performers, consistently delivering some of the most technically sound matches on the roster, while also bringing an unrivaled charisma to his character work. Rollins' journey from the self-proclaimed Monday Night Messiah to his current status as one of WWE's top fan favorites has been nothing short of spectacular. His diverse range of characters and ability to adapt to different situations make him a key player for WrestleMania. In the weeks and months leading to WrestleMania, Triple H needs to ensure that Rollins remains in a featured position. Whether he's involved in a title match, a high-stakes rivalry, or even a potential dream match scenario, Rollins is a superstar that always keeps fans on the edge of their seats. Given that Rollins is one of the most consistent and reliable stars in WWE today, Triple H should explore fresh rivalries for him. A match with someone like Gunther, the current Intercontinental Champion, could provide a hard-hitting classic that would elevate both superstars. Alternatively, a feud with rising stars like Austin Theory, or even a former champion like AJ Styles, could result in an instant classic match. No matter what direction Rollins takes, he needs to be a priority for Triple H in the build-up to WrestleMania. Bianca Belair's rise to the top of WWE has been one of the most inspiring stories in recent memory. From her breakout performance at the 2021 Royal Rumble to her crowning moment as SmackDown Women's Champion, Belair has shown that she is more than capable of holding her own on WWE's grandest stage. Her electrifying presence, unmatched athleticism, and charisma have made her one of the most popular and influential superstars in the women's division. Belair's ongoing dominance is one of WWE's most exciting narratives, and Triple H must continue to build around her as one of the central figures of WrestleMania. Belair has already delivered some incredible WrestleMania moments, including her epic match with Sasha Banks at WrestleMania 37. But there's more potential for greatness, and Triple H can harness Belair's star power to create a memorable build-up. Could Belair's next opponent be someone like Charlotte Flair, with whom she shares an intense rivalry over championship gold? Or perhaps a showdown with Rhea Ripley, who has been on a meteoric rise herself? Belair's athleticism, personality, and in-ring ability make her the perfect candidate to be involved in a marquee match at WrestleMania. If Triple H is looking to elevate the women's division even further, Belair's involvement will be crucial. When Bray Wyatt returned to WWE in 2022, fans were ecstatic to see his creative mind back in action. Wyatt's mysterious and eerie persona has always been a fascinating part of WWE's storytelling, and Triple H must not forget the immense potential that Wyatt offers, especially heading into WrestleMania season. Wyatt's The Fiend character was a polarizing but unforgettable entity during his first run, and his return promises to add an extra layer of mystery and excitement to WWE's storylines. Whether Wyatt returns to his dark, unsettling character or evolves into something new entirely, his presence could easily dominate the road to WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt is an artist in every sense of the word. His ability to blend psychological storytelling, horror, and emotion into his matches and promos has earned him a unique place in WWE lore. As Triple H navigates the creative direction for WrestleMania, it would be remiss to leave Wyatt out of the equation. His rivalries are often unpredictable and captivating, and he could be the catalyst for one of the most compelling storylines of the year. Who could Wyatt target for a high-profile WrestleMania match? A showdown with someone like Edge, who has faced supernatural forces before, could be electrifying. Alternatively, a clash with a more grounded character like Drew McIntyre could give Wyatt the perfect opportunity to create a compelling, eerie narrative that could captivate fans. As WWE continues on its journey to WrestleMania, Triple H has a number of key superstars to consider when shaping the storylines that will define the event. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Bianca Belair, and Bray Wyatt are four crucial pieces of the puzzle that could make WrestleMania a truly unforgettable spectacle. Each of these stars offers something unique, whether it's Reigns' dominance, Rollins' consistency, Belair's athleticism, or Wyatt's creativity. Triple H, as WWE's Chief Content Officer, has the opportunity to craft an extraordinary showcase, but it's essential that he doesn't forget the importance of these talents. With the right rivalries, storylines, and matches, they will play an integral part in ensuring that WrestleMania lives up to its reputation as the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment.